In one of the biggest boxing matches of the year, Artur Beterbiev's non-stop pressure on Dmitry Bivol has shaken up the light heavyweight division. What started as a technical fight quickly turned into a battle of strength, with Beterbiev winning in a controversial decision. Fans and experts are divided. Was it Beterbiev's power or Bivol's skill that really stood out? The result has everyone talking, and people are already asking for a rematch. Could this be the start of an exciting rivalry? Let's explore the drama that's taken over the boxing world. Artur Beterbiev, the IBF light heavyweight champion, appeared to be on a mission during his intense battle against WBA champion Dmitry Bivol on Saturday night. From the start, it was clear that Beterbiev was determined to claim victory, hunting down Bivol with relentless energy. The bout took place at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, where Beterbiev ultimately won by a 12-round majority decision, securing the title of undisputed light heavyweight champion. Although Bivol looked sharp in the early rounds, his strong start wasn't enough to fend off Beterbiev's constant pressure. By the fifth round, the dynamic shifted in Beterbiev's favor as he began landing heavy shots that visibly affected Bivol. The final scorecards read 114-114, 115-113, and 116-112 in Beterbiev's favor. However, Bivol's promoter, Eddie Hearn, wasn't satisfied with the outcome. He believed Bivol had done enough to win and was frustrated by the judges' scoring, feeling his fighter had controlled more of the fight than the scorecards reflected. Boxing analysts were divided in their opinions about the fight. Gareth A. Davies, speaking to TalkSport Boxing, praised Beterbiev's aggressive and persistent approach, scoring the fight 8-4 in favor of the IBF champion. He admired Beterbiev's ability to keep the pressure on Bivol throughout the match, even though many of Beterbiev's punches were blocked by Bivol's gloves. According to Davies, it was Beterbiev's unyielding determination and relentless punches that eventually overwhelmed Bivol, leading him to believe that Beterbiev had done enough to secure the win. Spencer Oliver also sided with Beterbiev, agreeing that his dominance in the last few rounds gave him the edge. Oliver pointed out that while Bivol's defense was impressive, it wasn't enough to stop Beterbiev's relentless attack. Both Davies and Oliver highlighted the fact that Beterbiev's constant pressure and ability to land significant shots, even late in the fight, made the difference. Despite Bivol's technical skill, Beterbiev's aggressive strategy earned him the victory in their eyes. One of the key factors in Beterbiev's victory was his smart use of the final moments of each round. Throughout the fight, it became clear that Beterbiev was timing his attacks perfectly, often turning up the pressure in the last 45 seconds of each round. Spencer Oliver noted that this strategy played a crucial role in tipping the close rounds in Beterbiev's favor. By fighting harder in the final moments, Beterbiev was able to steal rounds that might have otherwise gone to Bivol. Even though Beterbiev didn't apply constant pressure for the entire 3 minutes of every round, his bursts of energy in the final seconds proved decisive. Oliver and Davies both agreed that this tactical brilliance allowed Beterbiev to secure the win. There is already talk of a potential rematch, with His Excellency Turki Alashik expressing interest in seeing the two fighters face off again. Alashik even mentioned that he felt Bivol had won by 2 rounds, which adds to the controversy surrounding the fight. However, a rematch might be delayed if Canelo Alvarez decides to challenge Beterbiev at 175 pounds, which could make for an even bigger blockbuster showdown. Either way, fans are eagerly awaiting what comes next for these two talented fighters. Eddie Hearn, the outspoken promoter of Dmitry Bivol, has made it clear that he disagrees with the judge's decision, stating that Bivol deserved the victory. Hearn is convinced that Bivol's technical skill and strategic fighting were enough to win the fight. He felt that Bivol controlled many of the early rounds with his defensive brilliance and counterpunching, making it difficult for Beterbiev to land clean, effective shots. However, as the fight progressed, Beterbiev's relentless style started to tip the scales in his favor, especially in the second half of the bout. Despite this, Hearn believes that the scorecards should have reflected Bivol's dominance in the early rounds, and he's now pushing for a rematch to settle the matter once and for all. For Hearn, this loss stings not only because of the controversial decision but because it derailed Bivol's potential mega fight against Canelo Alvarez, a match that could have brought massive financial rewards. Bivol, who is known for his composed and calculated fighting style, seemed to struggle with Beterbiev's relentless pressure as the rounds wore on. While Bivol's early rounds showcased his usual precision and defensive mastery, the middle and later rounds saw him retreating under Beterbiev's heavy shots. Analysts like Gareth A. Davies and Spencer Oliver pointed out that Bivol's strategy of staying on the back foot and relying on his defense didn't hold up against Beterbiev's power. Although Bivol's counters were effective early on, his inability to stand his ground in the later rounds allowed Beterbiev to dictate the pace of the fight. This shift in momentum likely played a significant role in the judges awarding more rounds to Beterbiev, particularly in the second half of the fight, where his aggressive tactics became more apparent. One of the most interesting aspects of the fight was Beterbiev's ability to steal rounds by turning up the intensity in the final moments. As Spencer Oliver observed, Beterbiev consistently pushed harder in the last 30 to 45 seconds of each round, making a strong impression on the judges. In close rounds where both fighters seemed evenly matched, this late surge of energy gave Beterbiev the edge. This strategy not only helped him rack up points but also put additional pressure on Bivol, who appeared to be tiring as the fight progressed. Beterbiev's smart tactics of conserving energy for those final moments proved to be a game-changer, as he was able to snatch rounds that could have gone either way. For many observers, this was a brilliant move by Beterbiev, showcasing his experience and ability to adapt in the ring. As the dust settles from this dramatic fight, the conversation is already shifting toward the possibility of a rematch. His Excellency Turkey Alashik, who played a major role in organizing the event, has expressed interest in seeing the two fighters face off again, especially since he felt Bivol won by 2 rounds. This sentiment echoes the views of many fans who believe that the fight was close enough to warrant a second showdown. However, Beterbiev's camp may not be eager to jump straight into a rematch, especially with the possibility of a high-profile fight against Canelo Alvarez on the horizon. If Alvarez decides to move up to 175 pounds to challenge Beterbiev, it could delay the rematch that many are hoping for. Either way, the future looks exciting for the light heavyweight division, with potential blockbuster fights ahead for both Bivol and Beterbiev. In conclusion, the fight between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol has stirred up significant debate within the boxing community. Beterbiev's relentless pressure and smart tactics in the later rounds ultimately secured him the majority decision win, but many, including Bivol's promoter Eddie Hearn, feel that Bivol's technical skill and early round dominance deserved the victory. The judge's decision has sparked calls for a rematch, with fans and analysts eager to see if Bivol can adjust his strategy and reclaim his position at the top of the light heavyweight division. The controversial outcome of this fight has left room for further excitement, with both fighters having something to prove in the potential rematch. However, with the looming possibility of Canelo Alvarez stepping into the light heavyweight division, the future for both Beterbiev and Bivol could take different directions. A rematch might be delayed if Alvarez challenges Beterbiev, making for an even bigger showdown. Regardless of what happens next, the buzz surrounding this fight has left boxing fans wanting more, whether it's a rematch or a new challenge for the undisputed champion. The drama, controversy, and skill displayed in this fight have ensured that the light heavyweight division remains one of the most exciting in boxing today.